Hello, this is Tron with Tron Tells the Truth. When you get a little older, you can always use an example in old movies. Yeah, like 10 movies that are 10 years older, 20 years older. Well, I think you know what I'm getting at. These movies I'm going to compare today is the German one called Der Untergang. I think basically a lot of people, moviegoers out there know which movie that is. It's about the last days of the German Reich, portrayed by, you see the portrait of Hitler killing himself in the bunker. Everybody knows the story. So why do I compare this to today's situation in the world? Well, I'm going to explain to you one thing. A lot of things, if you see away from what Hitler and the other characters in the movie did, the German last days was decency at its best. Like, every time something falls, people just pretend it doesn't exist. It does not happen. Well, during the last battles in Berlin, people still think that they're going to win the war. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. It's going to come a magical weapon. Everybody take arms and we're going to wipe the enemy away. The Americans, we can allies with them afterwards and beat the Germans and blah, blah, blah. All these fantasy theories. Why do I think I mention that now? When Trump came to power, something happened with people. They started engaging again. They started to believe in something. They started to do something to fight against what he stood for. It took 4 years and he had one term. But it was overthrown by the biggest landslide in election history because people went to the polls and voted. But something has happened also in the last few years. There was an election 4 years ago where the Green Party in Norway did a very good election. People begin to think they can fight the climate change. They can do something. Greta Thunberg was on everybody's lips. We can fight it. Now, it's back to bullshit again. Now, we don't believe it happened. There are no climate crises. There are nothing happening bad. We just pretend. It's going to become a big savior to save us. Something's going to happen. We don't need all this negativity to put all the shit that's going to happen to us. Let's have party. Let's party like it's fucking the end of days. And that, people, is what we're doing now. This is the Untergang. Because there are no secret weapons. There are no savior. It's only us who can deal with it. The funny thing this time, that we do have the means to do something. We can change the outcome of this battle. We can change the outcome of what's going to happen. We just don't want to do it. It takes sacrifice, and it does take something to be difficult. Because we're going to create a world who's different from the world we know. Well, it's an old song called, for the Aikenstock and the Workman, called Better With the Devil You Know. Well, looks like people love that song because that is the ideology of the world today. Better with the devil you know. The capitalist system we have today doesn't work, but it's better with the devil you know. It's always better with the devil you know. We're partying like it's the end of days. I would like to can we party like with there was a victory, like we did the 8th of May 1945. But we have some hope. We can produce the goods for the most of the people. We can end poverty. We can end climate change. We can do something, and we can. We still have elections. There's still democracies left, but it's going to take some time. No, it's not going to take time. It's going to take a will. It's going to take a will to stand in the battle. This was Tron with Tron Tells the Truth. Have a fucking nice evening.